2 light, 3 light, 4 light. It is 5 lights ahead of the drivers. And it's go, 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 Fraser. Good off the starter blocks, followed by Jim Bob, and then Dragon and Fire. Fraser really good. Jim Bob taking it into P2, battling away with Dragon and Fire. Everyone looks like they managed to keep nice and tidy into turn 1, 2, and 3. As here we go, Jim Bob takes P2 as it stands, but here comes Dragon and Fire to take the inside back off him. The Frenchman is showing the other grid who is boss. Around the street circus, we got McLaren going off. That is Jack, the newcomer, drops himself all the way back into the 18th position on the field. Morales jumped himself up into P5 as well. The 2 Ferraris dropping off in form. They like to do that at the start of the race, but we know one thing about the Ferraris, they come back in the later stages of every Grand Prix that comes. And talking about the Ferraris, Dark HD battling it away with Chaz. Chaz has to get pushed off wide. P7 as it stands though for Chaz. Down and straight into that tricky turn 4 corner, and then around that right hander of turn 5. As here we go, Fraser just backs off of that. Not too sure what Fraser was doing, but that's dropped him down massively. P5 now, as even the Ferrari of Dark HD gets past. Very easy to get penalties here. As here we go, little spin. There goes Chaz. Where's that going to take him now? Oh, it's going to be bad. He's going to be at the back. It's going to be P14, I'm guessing. Maybe P15. That's one of the front runners with a penalty. He is pushing like you don't know what. Shake your hands like you just don't care. It's his first penalty, and he bangs the wall as well. Is that damage? Jim Bob. And he's going to go into the pit now. He's proper fucked that up. It's the fight off. As we look further up the field, Taze Frozen and Bright Terror battling between each other. Taze Frozen's going to have that inside line and keep hold of it. A little wiggle from DeRouge as he goes ready for the DRS straight off turn 6. Will he be able to string off this move? He's going to go for it. Through goes Fraser. Dark HD is just not going to defend it as it stands. DeRouge also going back and forth with Taze Frozen. Taze Frozen likes to keep the fight. He's got the inside line now as they come through. End of sector 1 nearly. Jim Bob, they're battling. This is a great, lovely battle. Down past turn 9. Taze Frozen keeps the lead in this Grand Prix. Not this Grand Prix, keeps the lead of 4th position. Ah well, I hope it's not going to be a safety car. Doesn't look like it. And here comes Moore Island. Moore Island's going to make his move onto Logovic. Wheel versus controller. Moore Island's got that DRS open, ERS deployed. And it's an easy breeze through. So we look further at the field. Taze Frozen, the Rouge battling it once again. Taze Frozen gets a really good exit, and then once again, Taze Frozen goes side by side with the Rouge. They've been battling brilliantly. The Rouge will take it round the outside. He's had enough of the fun and games between Taze Frozen, and now the Rouge gets the better. Straight line speed, he gives the room to Taze Frozen. Taze Frozen's going to hang it round the outside. Coming through sector 3. Twists and turns. Now Brighty Terror's getting into the mix. Taze Frozen bangs the wall. The Rouge still going to try it around the outside, and then once again loses out to Taze Frozen. And he loses it on the exit there. Dragon of Fire coming out now. This is going to be, like I said, P6. Yeah. Oh, is he going to hold off? No, yeah, P6. These other guys, the Rouge will pit next lap, I'm guessing, and then the other guys will pit about 2-3 laps. As we got Dave is retired. That'll be enough. As it's going to be a safety car because of that. He's retired on track. And it's called a safety car. This really helps the Rouge. We look to Dragon of Fire. He'll come out first. On good hards as well. These guys though, Fraser and Dark, will be on the mediums. Fraser keeping the distance between Dragon of Fire and Fraser. He's going to take this right to the line. It's going to put everyone in disbelief as Dark HD gets a really good start off the starting line. Here we go. Taze Frozen up in the P4 just like that. Swifts past the Rouge. Same with Logovic. Gets past Cogiston to take P9. They're battling between each other as the Rouge gets a 5-second penalty for ignoring yellow flag. Dark starting to drop off a bit. 7 tenths now. It was 4 tenths a lap ago. And now it's only 7. As Fraser's not even going to use the DRS here. think he knows. He needs to get him in the corners. Still close, as here we go, BMRL with a great turn onto Cogiston. Just like that, out of nowhere. Gets past the Mexican and then puts himself into P9. Next target is Logovic. It's Bright Terror keeping it really close to THROWBACK. THROWBACK seems like he's dropping off in pace now. Takes it at the inside line and gets past the Haas. Good Josh. They're keeping it with. And now because BMRL's back. Is that rain? Am I being stupid or is it raining? I think it's raining, boys. If it rains the last couple of laps, I bet you BMRL will pit. As he gets onto that ERS. And will this be a move for the Williams? Onto the Williams, I should say. BMRL goes through. He's going to take the inside line. Logovic is going to keep it with. And cut through. Logovic manages to keep 7th. BMRL and Logovic having a lovely little scrap now between each other. BMRL gets a really good exit. DRS is disabled. It is raining, ladies and gentlemen, coming up to the last 2 laps of this Grand Prix. Oh boy, is it about to get tasty. Dark HD is going to pit with 2 laps remaining. Oh, this is going to come down to the wire. Hope everyone's having a brilliant watch as we come down the last 2 laps of this Grand Prix. As we got, oh, what is happening here? Is someone spin it? Yeah, these guys are pitting. Bright Terror decided to stay out. Could be a bad strategy call. Mr. Rouge is also going to the pit. Same with THROWBACK. BMRL is getting wet. Remember at the start of the race when I said it might get wet? It's 12.6, 12.4, 12.2. Uh-oh. They are catching at a rate of knots. Uh-oh. Ladies and gentlemen, we have finally got a race on our hands. 2 laps remaining. Is it worth to pit or is it worth to stay out? Bright Dark HD could pull off the strategy that wins him this race for the first time this season. There it is. Dragonfire then decides to stay out. Same with Fraser at the start of the last lap of this Grand Prix. And Dog's already behind. Onto Brighty Terror. Brighty Terror, what are you doing, son? Move out of the way. You might have just cost him as, here we go, jack out the session, it's too late for the safety car. But nevertheless, Dragonfire keeping it ahead. Here we go. Dark HD. Just getting held up now. And he finally makes his move and gets past. Dragonfire spinning everywhere. And then Dark HD put the foot down 5 seconds behind. We're going to go right to the wire here, ladies and gentlemen. So quickly because he's finished the last couple of turns as we got a little nudge from Dragon and Fire to end second to 3. Here we go now. Dragon and Fire is going to take the inside line and Dark HD is going to take onto the last 2 turns of this Grand Prix to take himself home. The final lap and then Dark HD wins the Singapore Grand Prix. Brilliant strategy. Dragon and Fire takes home P2. Fraser to take P3 and then takes Fraser to take P4. Oh my days. Brighty Terror. P6 in the end. DeRouge. Jesus, what a last lap of this Grand Prix.